as far as I know, um, I don't get a lot of questions outside of, what my clients ask me. There's no real viewership just yet, but because of LinkedIn and the magic of social media, Al, one of my former classmates in college, shot me a question on LinkedIn in one of the videos that I posted. He asked me, "Hey Han, can you do like a segment or kind of explain what a short sale is?" And that's not a subject that I'm really really like educated on, but I have been able to kind of do co-listings or not co-listings, but co-purchases with a short sale in Orange County. It's not the most traditional way to purchase a home, and it's definitely not the most secured. And so I'm going to kind of walk you guys through the definition of a short sale. And you can look it up. There's millions of videos on what a short sale is, but I kind of want to put you guys in the mindset of the owner of the home and why they want to do a short sale in the first place. Okay, so what a short sale is when a bank is just ready to do a soft foreclosure on an owner, right? They're telling you, hey, you're delinquent. It looks like if you don't pay, we're going to go ahead and start listing your property on the auction. Here's the steps. Boom, 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 boom. These are the dates, right? And I'm gonna be the owner. I'm gonna put myself into the owner's shoes, and I'm saying, wow, I lost my job. I'm definitely not going to be able to pay the mortgage and feed my kids, but I need a place to stay. We can't move out right now. What can I do to continue to stay and sort of convince the bank that I'm almost ready to sell? Let me go ahead and do the sell myself, so I'm not losing my fucking down payment, all my equity, and just leaving everything on the table. And leaving empty-handed essentially off of the deal. That's exactly what happens in auctions too. So this is a short sale is an opportunity for the homeowner to kind of dig themselves out of the hole before the bank go ahead and takes their home by force. So in that sense, when you do see a short sale, and I'm going to go ahead and put it back into my mind into the a buyer's agent, right? The selling agent, whatever these terms are. These are funny terms. I represent the buyer. They'll go ahead and do even open houses. I've seen open houses for short sales, right? And the idea is, then this is the diabolical thing, right? The owner wants maximum amount of eyes, maximum amount of offers in hands for the reason to show the bank that says, hey, look, I did a quote unquote listing, and look at all the interested properties, and look at the price that I'm able to get, right? And look at the qualification of these buyers. I can do this. Give me time. I want to handle this process. Give me some more time before you foreclose on me. So that sounds great, right? Usually short sales are beautiful. Oh my God, the value of the house is $700,000, and here's your chance to get it for like $480, and you're like, oh my God, this is like so perfect. Let's get ahead and let's do this. Wrong way to approach it. Okay. When you are creating an offer, or you're putting in an offer for a short sale, you have to expect windows of time for response to be tremendous. And it's because the banks will essentially sell you the home at whatever price that you agreed upon. But they usually take, in my opinion, too long, right? But usually in a short sale that I've seen and I've participated in, just as a support, it takes about 8 to 10 months for an average California short sale response, right? So imagine if you had a client live and they saw the short sale and it's what a deal, and it's $480, and we can totally put $600 and still save, that's their whole mindset. But what they don't realize is you're going to wait 8 to 10 months. Right? And you might not even get picked. And here's a little bit of like backdoor information. The short sale that I was, kind of co-assisting in, I didn't really want to touch it, but I was in Orange County, so I helped them out a little bit. They collected roughly around 200 offers, right? And they never stopped taking offers for months. And so ideally, you're going against 200 other offers. A lot of them are removing contingencies. A lot of them are sharks that are putting hundreds of these types of bids for short sales all around California, hoping for maybe one or two to be accepted. So as far as short sales goes, here's my technique. If you're really going to get into it, create a simple shortcut sort of contract offer template where, you're maybe putting down 3%, you're removing contingencies, things like that. And have your realtor, have your agent send out 50, 100 of them a month for you. Okay. So in hopes that maybe one or two will, turn your favor. But in my professional opinion, short sales have been dominated by sharks. And so that's the reason why I really don't touch on it too much, and I don't really advocate for it, mainly because it's just it's been industrialized to the T, where, the average guy, even if can you imagine writing 100 offers a month? I would hate my realtor job if I was doing that, right? So there are guys sitting there writing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of offers. So imagine if you bring your client in, you see this home, it's beautiful, and and the client's like, let's write an offer. And this information, you're going against 200 offers. It doesn't feel good. It's not going to be a good time for you. And your clients really are going to disengage because, you're not really telling the truth, and they're not being educated, which is your job, realtors. Okay, so Al, I hope that answered your question there. I know it was just more or less my experience with short sales. If you do have any in-depth, questions on top of this, feel free to just DM me. And what I can do is refer back to my mentors or even my firm and see if we can pull any sort of deeper information for you, specifically in certain areas. Like I told you to, short sales operate a little differently in different municipalities. So please educate yourself on, the bylaws, the local bylaws, before you dive too deep into short sales.
Perfect.